They got within a half a lap of the checkered flag.
Just listen to this.
Sterling Marlin's view.
He actually got hit, it looks like. He was trying to go straight through it, and somebody got into the back of him and turned him sideways.
Oh, man, that was close. That was close.
Buckshot Jones. They finally come to a meeting.
Johnny Benson.
And all you're worried about all this time, what Johnny's worried about is somebody hitting him. Marty?
Well, Bobby Hamilton literally shaking. Take us through those last few laps and how nerve-wracking all this is.
Well, it was tight. Dale Jr. had a real good car, and we was able to run good together. I got on the outside, and I couldn't get any good help behind me, but we were still pretty good out there. So went in that last corner, and I had a real good run on him to go 3 deep, and when I did, the 18 went to block me, which he should, and I turned up under him, and he turned down to block me, and he didn't know I was there, and it turned him and scared me. I come back around, took the checker, went back over to the crash height and stopped, checked on him, made sure he was all right. It was a pretty bad crash, but hope everybody's all right in that deal, and just come down the last lap, and everybody's rooting and gouging, but real happy the guys on the Square D Chevrolet. You know, we won here in the spring out of top 5 and had a good car.
Literally shaking. Bobby Hamilton finishes 5th today. Alan?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won today. Chevy congratulates Dale in the number 8 Monte Carlo on a big win, and he'll tell you the only thing that comes close to Monte Carlo's reputation on the track is its reputation on the street. Monte Carlo, more champions depend on Chevy. You'll be there. Bill Weber.
A small celebration here in Victory Lane at Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama. Congratulations, a wild finish and a great race for you. DEI wins 3 of the 4 plate races this year.
Yeah, I guess we proved that wasn't no fix over in Daytona. But
you're on a mission for that, weren't you?
Yeah, I had to do it. I mean, I had to get really aggressive there at the end, but hell, everybody else was. So get block them or get run over, and trying to do a little bit of both. And had fun. It's a great race car. Congratulations to Budweiser, Remington, all our sponsors. It's a great day. $1 million for fans, and can't be any happier.
You pitted late, had to come through the field, similar to your finish at Daytona, only here you had a little more time to do it, and you had to come from deeper in the pack.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder to do that here. I don't know why, but there's almost 2 different racetracks. I'm almost out of breath, man. It's a little bit sick this morning when I got up. And didn't know if I was going to feel good or not, but this makes it all better.
Obviously, you know your dad had tremendous success here at Talladega. Now another Earnhardt comes to victory lane here.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I mean, he won this same race last year under the same circumstances. We've done some crazy things this year. Winning at Daytona, winning after the terrorist attacks, the race after that, and now winning this race, and just like my daddy did. So it's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on.
So Wilson goes back on the wagon next week?
No, Wilson's going every week.
In the car or on the wagon?
On the car. He's been great luck, man. We needed this for the points, too. That's huge. I got 5 races left, and I want to finish in the top 10 in points in my second season so I can get up on New York and give my piece to him.
And $1 million for you and a race fan.
Yeah, let me see her.
Uh-oh, hang on.
Her name's Carrie Richter, and she's from Ohio. So yesterday we ran an EA Sports race on the computer, and some little 15-year-old dude won $10,000. So we've been winning all kinds of money from people this week.
Congratulations. Great race, great win.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, guys.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in victory lane here at Talladega. $1 million for him, and the Noble bonus pays off again.
Sure does, Bill. Top 10 in the EA Sports 500 here at Talladega. Tony Stewart, after hanging around the back of the pack all day, comes up with a 2nd place finish. Bobby Hamilton comes through the wreck to finish 5th. Jeff Gordon protects his championship lead with a 7th place run. Kevin LePage comes home with a top 10 also. The last lap, half a lap from the checkered flag, it all went awry for 16 cars. That's how many were involved in the wreck, including Sterling Marlin, whom you ride with through it all. Welcome back. It's the Autotrader.com post-race show. Our coverage of today's action at Talladega and the wild, incredible finish with Dale Earnhardt Jr. winning and 16 cars involved in a big wreck, half a lap from the checkered flag. Jeff Gordon gains 61 points in his championship quest today, Matt Yoakum.
Alan, Jeff Gordon failed to win a restrictor plate race in 2001, but it sure seemed like a win today by how you made it through that. How'd you make it through it, Jeff?
Well, you guys got the in-car, so you know I didn't lift much. You know, I saw Bobby get sideways, and you know, he was up on the outside, and I was hoping he was going to stay there, and then next thing I know, he came around, and I just, you know, I got out of the gas for a split second. I said, I can't, I got to go, and I just went right back to full throttle, and Kenseth and I just kind of used each other as a cushion. He hit me, I hit him, and that cut the left front tire. So I got through the wreck, no problem, and you know, I was like, okay, good, we'll finish, you know, top 5. Being the no bull for Vegas, and all of a sudden the left front went down as I got into turn 3, and I just had to baby it back to the finish. So we're thrilled with a 7th, I guess, is what we ended up, and that's really we wanted to come out here in the top 10. You know, it's just so crazy out there, and I'm just so thankful to have these restrictor plate races out of the way, even though we didn't win one.
It looked like his race car came from Martinsville, not Talladega, Marty Snyder.
Well, and here's the man that they beat and banged with, Jeff Gordon did, and Matt, Jeff was saying you guys just use each other as kind of a cushion there on the racetrack.
Well, we were side by side for quite a bit of the day, but when that wreck happened, you know, first I hit the brakes, and I turned left and stood in the gas, and you know, he was right on my door, and we just both squeezed through there. So I was real thankful to make it through there. You know, we had 4 restrictor plate races, and I don't think we got wrecked in any of them. So that's about a miracle to do that in a year. So I'm happy to be out of here and get a good finish.
And a much-needed top 5 for these guys. Matt Kenseth comes home 4th. Today, Burns.
Ricky Craven has just exited the infield care center. Ricky, describe what you saw.
Well, I didn't see anything. I mean, I was just, it's time to go, and we put ourselves in position to have a good finish, and I got clobbered. So, you know, it's just, as mad as I am, it's pretty hard to point the finger because it's a ridiculous form of racing. And you know, you end up racing defensively the last 2 or 3 laps. I love what I do, and I love driving the tide forward, but I'm going to tell you, that's crazy when you put that kind of, when you put competitors in that situation. And I still don't know what happened. I just know the 18 car clobbered me. And I might as well just stop talking. But I'll see everybody next week, and it's been a good week, and I really appreciate everybody's well wishes after last week's win. We'll carry on next week. I'm really looking forward to it.
Suffice it to say, winning at Martinsville was a whole lot better than what happened here today, guys.
Yeah, I would say that. The frustration will be echoed for some time to come by the drivers involved in that accident.
And Tony, you're the team manager getting a little bit of bath. Oh, he's taking a little drink now, but so why waste some good champagne?
$1 million day for Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well as a fan. This is the 11th time that the $1 million has been given away in that promotion's history.